Dog drool. Don't you just love it when you go to pet a dog and you get a wad of drool in your hands, you just lather it up and you're like, oh yeah. All right guys, whether you came to this video to pick a dog breed that doesn't drool and you just want to know the ones that do, or you have a dog that drools yourself and you're just curious to see the breeds, sit back and relax. I'm gonna go through the 5 dog breeds that drool the most. You know I love reading your comments, guys, about your dog breeds and what they do. So if you have a drooly breed, please comment below what the breed is, how much they drool, or if they drool at all and they're one of the breeds I listed, or if the cuteness is so much of their drooly lips and you guys just love it and that's why you've got that breed. Or if you just take that drool, slap it on your shirt and call it a day and it doesn't hinder your lifestyle at all. Put that in the comments, I wanna read it. Let's get into this. Starting from one drip to a puddle of drool, number 5 is the boxer dog. These dogs are wiggly, fun, and active, but those floppy lips capture a lot of drool in them. They're a smushed face brachycephalic breed, which means their slobber doesn't have many places to go besides your pant leg and dripping down to the floor. Their lips are thick and droopy along the sides, leaving plenty of room for saliva to pool and drip out of. Dog breeds that have large jowls or big mouths and floppy lips, or the smush face breeds, are the ones that are gonna slobber the most. So coming in at number 4 is the Bulldogs and the Mastiffs. So this goes for those wrinkly English Bulldogs and then your huge Mastiff dog breeds like the regular Mastiff or the Neapolitan Mastiff, which has huge lips, or you've got your smaller bullies like the Frenchies. Those guys can slobber a ton. So these slobbery guard and protection dogs may also scare off germ-free intruders too with all their drool. They have many facial folds and skin folds which lead to pooled saliva and lots of drool. Another factor that leads to more drool is that they get hot easily from a narrow nose and their body may naturally produce more drool to keep them cool. And most of the time you see these bulldogs going like, ha, 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 and then the drool is just all over the place. You know what I mean. Coming in at number 3. They're tall, they're majestic, and they're probably bigger than you. And that's the Great Dane. These guys have huge lips that just fall to the floor. Well, they don't go all the way to the floor, you know that. But they've got big mouths because they're huge, and they have a ton of slobber and drool. Danes are one of the most popular giant dog breeds. They're regal and they're huge, and they've got huge big boned legs, and people just love them. They're people pleasers and they can be huge couch potatoes. But the jowls on these big dogs can create lots of slobber, so you might have to have a hand towel ready if you're hanging out with one. Number 2 is gonna be the St. Bernards and Newfoundlands. These dogs are ginormous also. Their heads are like a huge watermelon. And then their lips are so thick and floppy and drool just comes out of them everywhere. These huge jowly giants thrive in cold environments. After all, the St. Bernards from Switzerland and the Newfoundlands are from Canada where it's really cold. So they're gonna slobber a gallon more in the heat. They have giant loose lips that fall to the floor and gather saliva and drool in their lip pockets. Some can genetically have tighter lips or called flues and drool less, but most are known for their droopy mouths where you may want to even put a bib on them. Drooling in at number 1, that is the Bloodhound. These dogs are so cool. They're hunting dogs, they're used on farms, they're used by police to scent out criminals and find them on trails because they've got these huge muzzles, these long noses, and giant lips that trap scent from the ground and bring it up to their nose. But coming with those lips and that snout is a ton of drool. These dogs are famous for their highly sophisticated sense of smell and their droopy look and docile temperament. Bloodhounds are expert droolers. They have adorable, big, wrinkly, long faces with loose skin and huge lips and those big ears. but with the loose skin and drooping lips comes a lot of drool where the saliva gets trapped and stored in those cheek pockets. So if you have a bloodhound, you know already that you're gonna need a hand towel nearby. And before you ask this question, can you prevent slobbering in your dog? No, you can't. That's just how these dog breeds are made. So send this video to a friend who's trying to get one of these dog breeds because they need to know how much they slobber. I do not want to see them giving up their dog because of a slobbering issue. You're gonna have to clean up after these dog breeds. And people that own them are uber dog people. They know exactly how to deal with slobber and they don't care. All right, remember guys, subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up, and hit the bell to get notifications for when I post new videos. When you guys subscribe, it really helps my channel grow.